Yo, what's good, y'all? Back with another one. I know I'm a little late to the party when it comes to making this video, but it's all good. But watching the 49ers and Giants game yesterday, honestly, in my opinion, the 49ers were just moping around, yo, in that game against the Giants, like, because they knew they were the superior team. So they really didn't put their all into it, yo. Like, because honestly, the 49ers were sleepwalking last night or Thursday night against the Giants. They really was, because the Giants really didn't pose that much of a threat. I know people are going to keep saying that Saquon Barkley and Andrew Thomas was out, but come on, man, let's be real. This was a fucking mismatch the minute they made this game on paper. I mean, with the schedule. So come on now, let's cut the shit. Like, the 49ers are just a far superior team to the Giants. And honestly, I don't think the Giants are that bad of a team, to be real with you, but they haven't played up to their capabilities so far. But then again, they've had a tough schedule to begin the season. Like, they got smoked by the Cowboys, then they beat Arizona, but that don't really matter. But playing the Cowboys and the Niners for the Giants, that was basically suicide, because they don't match up with either team. So that's understandable why they're 1-2 right now. But as far as the 49ers is concerned, I know a lot of people are on Brock Purdy's neck, and I'm not going to hold y'all. I'm not even the biggest Brock Purdy fan. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see a special quarterback as far as talent, but his ability to process information and throw accurately, I definitely like that part. You know what I'm saying? And he's definitely an upgrade over Jimmy Garoppolo, because as much as I like Jimmy, and he was a winner with us, his decision making at times fucking drove me nuts, and he drove the 49ers fans nuts. So at the end of the day, like, I wasn't mad that the 49ers moved on from him. You know what I'm saying? Plus, he's always fucking injured. That's another thing. Like, Jimmy stayed hurt. That's really the real reason they moved on from him, because honestly, I don't even think it was nothing to do with play, because Kyle lived with Jimmy making some stupid ass decisions, but it was the fact that he never could stay healthy. But as far as Brock Purdy's concerned, hopefully he can stay healthy. Like, that's a big if, because I don't know. He's never played a full season in the NFL, so we'll see how that goes. But as far as his on-field play is, yeah, he was off target like a motherfucker in the first half, but then he settled in, he got it together, and then he started balling, he started dealing in the second half. Because honestly, I'm surprised, like, the Giants fucking basically blitzed 85% of the fucking time. Like, that was crazy. I've never seen that amount of blitzes in an NFL game, like, ever. And I've been watching the NFL since, what, 1990? So, come on, man. Like, I've been watching football since 1990, and I've never seen that many blitzes in a fucking game. So, like I said, man, it was a good win, but it was expected win. That's why I ain't really sitting around here like posting about it or talking about it that much. Like, 49ers did what they were supposed to do. The only thing that was the suspense was, were they going to cover the fucking 10.5 spread. I already knew that was going to be an easy cover, because, like I said, they're the far superior team to the Giants. And then the 49ers have the Cardinals next week. That ain't much of a game either. So the 49ers won't be tested until week 5 against the Cowboys. And I'm sending my prayers out to Trayvon Diggs, man. Like, speedy recovery. Even though I don't fuck with the Cowboys, but I hated that he fucking got hurt, man. Like, because I wanted to see both teams at both strengths. I mean, at full strength. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one of those games where it's two monsters meeting in the middle of the fucking ring, and see who's going to come out with the winner. And yes, the Cowboys are still going to be fine. I still think they will make the NFC Championship game. I'm not backing off of my prediction just because Trayvon Diggs got hurt. I still think the Cowboys are a top 5 team in the NFL easily. And I still think it will be them and the Niners at the end of the season. But I like what I'm seeing from San Francisco because for once, we're actually starting off the season fucking hot instead of waiting until literally the middle of the season to get going, because that's been the MO under Kyle, is for us to start slow, and then once the middle of the season hit, we start cooking and go on a fucking roll. But normally that's what we do. But this year, I can smell the sense of urgency on the Niners this year, and I actually like it. Like, it was about time we got off to a better start to a season than normal. The only other time we started off hot during the season was the year we went to the Super Bowl in 2019 when we started 8-0. But outside of that, we normally start like 2-4, 3-4, 2-5, and shit like that. But then we start rolling. But I like the change of pace. I like the sense of urgency. But y'all tell me what y'all think. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Peace.